Hey guys, what's up? This is Q again from Q's Random Rants. I want to go ahead and talk about something I saw on the news and on YouTube. This video is probably like maybe 5 or 6 years old, but um, I want to go ahead and cover it anyway because it's really disgusting. Well, not really disgusting, but you'll see. Basically, what this video is about is butchers and some restaurants are gluing meat together. They're sprinkling a special chemical that bonds meat together. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the news clip, so you think I'm not exaggerating a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a news clip on what these people are doing, and I'll be right back with the rest of the video.
New tonight, the steak you order at a restaurant held together by glue. 7 News reporter Amanda Cost investigating how it's done and exposing the potential health risk. Amanda?
Well, can you tell the difference between these two center-cut fillets? One is legit and the other was pieced together using meat glue. It's a way to cut costs, but we're asking, at what risk? It's white, powdery, and holding one of these two steaks together. Transglutaminase, also known as Activa or meat glue. The powder can bind proteins together, and it's used in some restaurant kitchens. This YouTube video shows the process of making a phony fillet. Sprinkle the meat glue, toss the chunks of meat, wrap it tightly, suck out the air, let it set, and then slice. Meat glue stretches meat supply, saves money, and we found the stick part of the food industry for decades. But at Tony's Market,
it's not what I would want to sell to my customers or what I would want to eat.
Meat glue is not an option here.
Meat glue is not an option for any self-respecting butcher.
However, it can be a legitimate staple used in restaurants, cafeterias, catering, and this dish. A scallop covered in chicken skin, bound by meat glue.
If we didn't have the Activa in it, it would just fall off into the pan.
Chef Ian Kleiman creates unique dishes. His ingredients, including meat glue, are no secret. But
there are some instances in the industry where they use it to, make products that aren't very good. So
basically dupe people.
Yeah, basically dupe people.
We checked, and the Food and Drug Administration says meat glue is generally recognized as safe.
The FDA says it's perfectly safe. It's just, how is it being used?
If you're not safe with it, if you're not practicing, proper procedures, you can certainly get people sick very easily.
For safety reasons, the USDA recommends cooking the inside of a steak to 145 degrees.
But if you've got meats cut together and stuck together, you could have the bacteria on the inside.
So a glued steak served rare or medium rare could be a health hazard.
They're not going to come out and say on the menu that we have a glued steak.
So how can you tell? You may not taste the difference or spot it on the outside, but insiders say the biggest clue is when you cut into the steak.
It should be solid and sliced like it should. If it falls apart when you slice it, that's going to be a warning sign that this has probably been put together wrong.
But with the right equipment in the kitchen, it's nearly impossible to spot a glued steak that's put together by a pro. So which steak is the fake? You may not be able to tell from the outside, but it's actually the one here on the left. And we called around. Restaurants all know what meat glue is, but nobody admitted to using it. We do know it's out there, and the reality is sometimes even the restaurants don't even know that glued meat could come from a supplier. Reporting live, Amanda Cost, 7 News.
Okay, you just saw that news clip there, and I am not lying, and it's from Channel 7, so all you people that like watching mainstream media, it's proof right there that they are doing this practice, and they're still doing it, and they're not going to stop because these butchers and the restaurants don't want to lose money, so they do this practice and they can get away with it. Now I noticed that some countries around the world stop this practice because it's too risky. Suppose the meat's cooked wrong, and that's where we're sick. Now, I think that's where all this cancer and all this other stuff has come from. People dying from all these different diseases in the United States is probably because of the meat, and they sprinkle in that white powder on the meat just to make new pieces of meat. This is gonna be my rant for the day. This is gonna be my rant for the day. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter. Slap a like on my Facebook. And I hope you guys have a nice day.